All right, guys. So yeah, thanks for watching. If you get hit, make sure you hit that like button, the subscribe button, hit the notification button so you know that when new content drops. And most of important, leave a comment. Let me know what you all think. So again, this is a 25 book pre-screen. I'm not sure if I did all 9.8s or if I had some variations of the grades in there. I don't remember. Like I said, I sent this off January 8th, and it just came back yesterday. So well over 60 days. I have no idea what's in the box. I don't remember anything I sent. So again, pull it off the table and then crack it open. But it's a heavy box, I know that, so that's a good sign. All right. So I'm not gonna like hide the grades and reveal them or anything like that because it's a pre-screen. Oh man, this is pretty nice. Let's see. I don't know. I don't think I went 25 for 25, but we'll see here. Okay. So the first one I have, right on. So this is Scooby-Doo from the Archie series. They came out with it when they come 96. This is from 96. So it's Scooby-Doo number 13, came back 9.8. I sent one of these out before. I'm not sure if it was number 13, but one of them came back in 9.6. I believe I've sold it since then. But I wanted a 9.8 for my collection. So I know I have one other 9.8. I don't remember what issue it is. It's either 13 or 11. But regardless, if I don't have it, this is going to stay in the personal collection. Just a huge Scooby-Doo fan. All right, here's Scooby-Doo number 11. So they both came back 9.8s. I only had the 2 issues. Again, I got one of them already 9.8. So one of these is going to be up for sale on my eBay store. The link's down in the description. So check it out, if you're interested in one of these books, and take a look and see what I got. Okay, Robotech, the Macross Saga. And this is issue number 6 from Comico from 1985, so it's one of the older books. Yeah, these books I do pretty well with. I pick up relatively cheap. They're a good book that I use to support my submissions with. In other words, I'll keep some books, but then I'll flip the other books to help pay for the submission. And this is one of those books that I'll flip and it'll help pay for the submission. This book here, I'll probably get about 75 bucks for it, maybe a little bit more. It's just what it is. There's people that like this stuff. Right on. So this is She and Vampirella from Crusade Harris Comics 97. This is number 1. I'm a big fan of Billy Tucci. Just love his art, love his work. Really pro-military guy, which is cool because I'm retired military. So just love everything the guy does. But this here is the Warren Ellis and Kevin Lau did the book. I don't think Tucci did any. I'm not sure if he had any involvement on this book, but it's still his character, which is awesome. So great book. Nice. So this is Vampirella Summer's Night number 1. This is the Dark Horse / Harris Comics. It's a thick book. It's almost like a trade paperback. It says it has the Infinity cover, poster by Brian Steele Freeze, and back cover is by James Fry. So there's the back cover right there. Great Art Adams cover. Really big fan of Art Adams. Love his work. Really love. I think I've said it before. Of all the things I like that he's done, I love his Godzillas. He did amazing work on that. So that's it. Ah, sweet. So this is Sonic the Hedgehog number 44 from 1997. So I got a lot of fond memories of Sonic. It's basically kind of like the bonding time I have with my daughter. She's huge into Sonic. I have lots of fond memories of kicking back with her, watching the Sonic cartoons. She grew up and stuff, and she was big into Sonic comics. So basically, I just got this graded. Probably pass it down to her someday. I'm kind of putting together a pretty good run of the Sonics. When I pick them up in high grades, I'll try to get them graded. I'm keeping the 9.8s in my collection. It's just something so I could give to her along later on down the road. So that's what these are for, but they're still cool. Good memories. All right, sweet. So this is X-Men number 14, and this is part of the Executioner song. So I mean these books here, they came polybagged. They came with the trading card. So this one particularly is the newsstand edition. For what it's worth, it might have a little bit more of a premium because during this time when this book came out, it was more of a direct market issue. So newsstands were kind of the back burner there at this point. This is from '92. So I mean, you still had a lot of newsstand places out there, but still direct market had the market. So finding newsstands carries a little bit more of a premium. And again, this is a book that came polybagged. So if you know anything about the polybags, they're tough to get 9.8s, because the polybags leave that darn crease in the back from the bag. And you almost have to always get them pressed out. So without getting them pressed out, your chances of getting a 9.8 are pretty slim. So yeah, this is pressed. Very glad it came back as a 9.8. What else we got? This is a good book. This here is X-Men number 11, Jim Lee cover from the 91 series X-Men. So this is a pretty popular book, surprisingly. This goes for a pretty good amount of change. I had one before. I believe I sold it for well over $100. Again, I don't know if there's any significance to it. This is Longshot Dazzler, Mojo appearance, Maverick backup, and a story by Scott Lobdell and Mark Teixeira. Jim Lee cover. I don't know. I don't think there's a significance to it, but for some reason it just goes for a lot of money. Maybe just the Jim Lee cover. I'm not sure. But yeah, so far, no complaints about the results. That's for sure. All right, so here we go. Oh, this is awesome. This is Strange Academy, number 1. This is the Walmart variant. So I picked this book up when I was out on my Dallas trip back in November. We drove from Dallas down to Houston and hit the Walmarts along the way. There's like maybe, I think, 3 or 4 Walmarts on Highway 45 that we hit. And I was surprised I found this one. But then after I picked it up and I sent it off back in January, I started seeing Strange Academy again coming out. But I think it was the blue cover. The blue logo. So I wasn't sure which one that I sent off. I didn't remember, and I just assumed it was the blue logo, but it looks like it's not. So that's cool. So yeah, this is definitely going to be in the personal collection. This is great. Oh, nice. Okay, so this is going back old school a little bit. Not too old, but it's 89 from 1989. It's Star Blazers, Volume 2, number 1. I've had this issue before. I've sold it. I think I sold it for about $100, but that was probably, I don't know, about maybe 10 months ago, a year ago or so. And then I decided, it's pretty cool. I remember growing up on the Star Blazer cartoons. Come home from school, I'd watch it, check it out, and stuff like that. And then I decided, maybe I ought to keep them for my personal collection. Just have some good memories there. So I had a couple other issues. This one looked like it'd be a 9.8, so I sent it off. And yeah, so nice. Has a nice wraparound cover to it. Okay, so we have here is Icon from the Milestone series. So this is Icon number 18. Um, I really, I picked these books up because I know I could sell them pretty good. That's pretty much the only reason for it. And again, these are the kind of books that I use to, recoup the money for the submission costs and stuff like that. Maybe make a little bit extra money and save it for other books I want. So, my Icon, just a Milestone altogether, sells really good. So again, if you're interested in this, it's going to be for sale in the eBay store, link below. All right, and here's another Milestone comic. This is actually, this is not. It's the Milestone crossover from Superman, Man of Steel. This is When the Worlds Collide. So this is Superman, and he's with I believe that's Icon, and it has a bunch of the other characters in the background. Steel, Superboy, has Static Shock in the background and stuff like that too. So. Yeah, we'll see how it does. This is not a book I picked up for my personal collection. This is a book that I'll flip and recoup some of the money back and save it up for my next submission. So, pretty cool book though. Okay, and this is another, same like the Superman, Man of Steel there. This is Superboy. It has a cool Static Shock on the cover there. So it's Superboy number 7 from '94. Again, Worlds Collide, crossover with Milestone. And again, I just picked this book up. Other than the Worlds Collide crossover, I don't think there's any significance to Static Shock's on it. One of probably the most popular character for Milestone. But yeah, I just picked it up, and this book will get resold to someone that wants to collect it. Nice. Okay, so this is another book that I collect the runs of. I don't think I have this one, but this is Batman Adventures. Again, this book here, I watched my oldest son when he was born. We'd kind of watched, like my daughter, we watched Sonic. With my son, we watched Batman Adventures. And again, good memories there. Really, really kick butt cartoon, for the time. It was one of the best. So I collect the comic books. So anytime I can find them in high grade, I'll pick them up, try to get them graded for 9.8. And I don't think I have this. I'd have to look at my registry and see what I have, but I'm not sure if I have it. If I have it, that's fine, just go to the pile for help recouping some of the money back, because these books in 9.8 easily sell for about $100 and above. So, not worried about that. And if I don't have it, then it's just one more book to check off the list. So either way, it's a win-win. Okay, so this is Eternal Warrior number 1. Yeah, so it's a Valiant from 92. And again, I picked it up from the local comic shop. They had a bunch of these in like the 50-cent bin probably about 5-6 months ago. So it's books like that that I could pick up that I know that do really well. And I didn't pick it up to keep it all. It's definitely a book that's going to help pay for the submission. But yeah, so it's, my threshold is I try to pick up books that I could at least sell and get about $50 or plus on, because that'll at least give me a little bit profit there. So again, this book will most likely be for sale. I mean, I do keep some Valiant comics, but I'm not sure if I'm going to keep this one. I got 2 of them. I don't know, maybe I'll keep one now. Who knows? So same book, 9.8, Eternal Warrior, number 1. So I did get 2 of them. I don't know, maybe I'll keep them for the PC now. You never know. Or maybe that's why I sent 2 off. Maybe I intended to keep one for the PC at the time. I don't know. I don't remember what I did back in January. So this is a cool cover. This is Harbinger number 13. It has that cool, the Frank Miller Dark Knight homage cover. Pretty cool. And that's what it says, cover homage to Dark Knight Returns number 1. So again, I pick up these books if I can, usually fairly cheap. I think I got this one out of $1 bid when I went to Vegas a couple months ago. Had a bunch of Valiant books, just trying to blow them out for $1 a piece. I picked this up because I figured I could do pretty good if it came back 9.8. So yeah, this one's going to be for sale. I have no desire to keep this book in my collection. I never really read. I read the Valiant series, but Harbingers was never one of the books that I read. Just could never get into it or anything. But I know there's a lot of people that do love the book, so it'll probably go. So this book, Justice League of America #10, great Michael Turner cover. So this one I've had before. I've sold it off. Then I kind of wish I kept one for the personal collection. So that's what this was for. I found another nice copy. It looked really good, and I told myself if it comes back as a 10 or a 9.8, I'm going to keep it. Yeah, so any significance in this? I don't know. It says a Return to the Flash, Wally West. That's about it. Justice Society of America and Legions of Superhero appearance. But I just got it, Michael Turner cover. Love the guy's art. That's it. Just wanted to be part of my collection. All right, so we have, this is X-Men #15. So this goes, I think, with the other ones that I had there. This is part of the Executioner song. Again, 9.8, #15 from 1992. And again, this is the direct edition. Came polybagged with the card. Any significant note just says polybag removed. So again, I just got this book to help pay for the submission. I don't plan on keeping it myself. But it should do pretty good. We'll see. Man, this is, oh, I did get a little stack back. Okay. I didn't think I had all 25. 25 or 9.8. This is looking pretty good though. So this is Predator Race War #0, so from Dark Horse, from '93. I don't think there's any significance of it. Just I know Aliens kind of got hot and Predators kind of got hot there with Marvel and stuff like that. So I picked it up. Probably put it up for sale, just see how it goes. But it's a book that I really don't collect. Just basically picked up to help pay for the submission. All right, so we have here is another Valiant book, and this is Bloodshot number 6. So it's the first appearance of Colin King is for Ninjak. So that's this book. I don't know if I'll keep it. It is kind of, like a key book, with the first appearance of Ninjak, or the guy that becomes Ninjak. So I don't know if I'll keep it. It's still up in the air. I'll see how the rest of the books that I'm going to sell are going to do and just go from there. But yeah, for right now, I'll probably keep it in my personal collection. Yeah. All right, so the last book, and Eternal Warrior #48. I don't think this is the last issue. I think it's probably it's definitely the later issues. I know the last issues of the Valiant books go for quite a bit of money. So this is from '96. I'm sure if it was last issue, it'd say last issue on there, I imagine, but it doesn't. So I'm thinking it's one of the later issues, very close to the last issue. I'll look it up, and see what it says and go from there. But yeah, this is not a book for my personal collection. Again, another book that's going to be for sale, listed in my eBay store, link below. Yeah, so check it out. That's pretty much it. And that's pretty darn freaking impressive there for 9.8 pre-screens. So let's see how many books did not make the cut, and let's see what books those were. So we got, looks like 3 books did not make the cut. So First one is another X-Men. I put a little note on there, polybag removed. I just want to make sure they annotate that on the label when they grade it. So this did not make the cut. I don't know what's wrong with it. I'll take a look at it later, um, and see if there's anything that could be fixed on it, like pressed out, and maybe resubmit it again. So that's X-Men number 15 from the Executioner song. So this one I was kind of hoping it'd make it, but it didn't. This is the Cyberblade and She. So yeah, this again, I'm not sure what was wrong with it. I'll take a look at it later, see if there's something that could maybe be pressed out. I don't know. It looks good to me, but I'll take it out and look at the back. There might be something on the back that's messed up on it. And the last one, okay, this is another Valiant book, Solar number 22. And again, this was a book like the X-Men 15 there. It was sent off to help pay for the submission. It didn't quite make the cut for 9.8. And, stuff like this has to be 9.8 because if this book came back at 9.6, I'd be lucky to probably get maybe $30 for it. I don't know, just an estimated guess. But regardless, $30 ain't going to help you make any profits off the submission. So a book like this has to be a 9.8. So that's why I get it pre-screened, because I don't want a 9.6 in this book. It's not going to help me and I'm going to lose money on it. So that's it. So not bad. Nice. So that's 22 books out of 25 that came back pre-screened. I waited over 60 days for it, but with these results I can't complain, and I'm not going to complain because that's a pretty darn good haul of 9.8s there for part for my collection and part to resell. So I'm happy, and some buyers are going to be happy. That's going to be filling their collection, so it's a win-win. But again, hey, that's it. I hope you enjoyed the video. Hit the like button, hit that notification button so you know when new stuff drops. Leave a comment, let me know what you think, and I really appreciate you for watching. Take care.